Okay, call me crazy, but I'm going to attempt to fill in these seams. As you saw in the last video, I was rather bothered with how this was coming apart here. I want to fill that in, so I'm going to do rather minute work here. Just get some putty here. And some lacquer thinner. My daughter's watching Muppet Show. Oh, I like Kermit. He's great. Actually, my favorite is Rolf the dog. I like him. He's beautiful. As far as Sesame Street goes, my favorite is Grover. My wife believes so as well. So that's one thing we have in common. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is use this really small paintbrush here and try to hopefully fill this in. There we go. Huh. Need it a little bit thick. There. There. Dude. That looks nice. That looks nice. Let's do this other side here. You know what? I'm left-handed, so I'll have to do it this way here. Getting kind of clumpy around the top part of the brush, but not where I need it to be. Okay, come on. Fill in the crap, dude. Yeah. This one's not behaving as well. Okay, so I got it working. I had to cut away from the action here because I needed to do it up close. So I'm just taking a swab here and just wiping away excess that I don't need, because I really just want the putty to go in the crack. I don't need putty anywhere else but the crack, so just kind of wiping off some of the excess before it dries. And then just apply a little bit more in here. There. This side over here works a lot better, I think. This came together rather well. The left is a little bit more troublesome, but it's coming together okay. So what I could do maybe is, hold on. Before I make a crappy thing look crappier, I think what I can do is kind of cut away some of this, the bumpy parts here. We don't want that. That's okay over here. So, yeah, I'll kind of help cover that up a little bit in there. That'll be nice. If I can get this to work. A little bit of a crack here. There. So now that the clear coat and everything's been done on this model, next, I've done panel lines, I've done a little bit of washing. So next is going to be chalking it up. So I just spent the morning chalking up the Yamato here with fairly nice results, I imagine. So what I'm going to do is, like I did with the other model, just get several different shades of gray. And add them to the little paint trays here. And I'll be applying them. Got 3 different shades of gray, and then I'm going to do black as well. Still have a little bit left over from the Yamato, but I'll get some fresh powder. So you just scrape it. And it's just kind of fun. I wipe down the model. I used a tissue to wipe it down. So, see what I did here, I already kind of cheated. It started already, but just kind of going over these parts here, where the blast parts are, the blast points. So, looks kind of cool, huh? Yeah, I might kind of stick them out a little bit here on the edges here. There. So I'm basically just staining the plastic with the powder, then blowing off the excess. So what I'll do here is just use several different colors of gray. Just kind of smear them on here. Kind of make this dirty. Especially in the front here, because it's going to be pretty dirty, I think. Because that's going to be getting the brunt of all the smoke and debris and all that. Let's try another shade of gray. If I'm doing this wrong, let me know. But it seems to be working okay, I guess. And I got these cannons in the front here. What I want to do is use the black This just simulate that you know, the guns in the front here have been cooking the paint job a bit. Cool. Let's do the other end here. This is just a crappy brush. I don't care what happens to it. There. I want to make sure it looks kind of straight though. Yeah, okay. I didn't get too straight on this part, but this one looks better. Let me just darken it up a little bit more here then in that case. And then I got a blast point here. You definitely want to blacken up this part here. In fact, I'll revert to the cotton swab here. Apply it thicker here. There. Let me just kind of streak it back, going this way. Cool. Looks really cool. So, don't remember gouging the plastic. I mean, I did 2 bullet hole things here. I don't remember putting anywhere else. Oh yeah, I guess I did do that here, didn't I? Got another part here. Kind of make a streak there. That looks kind of cool. So I think because this is a much smaller scale than the Yamato here in the background. Hey, the Yamato is a huge ship. This is just a little one-man fighter. And in that case, I would think that the scale on, I'm sorry, weathering on a smaller scale seems to be a lot easier than on a large scale. Large scale just seems a little bit tricky to me. Next I intend to use this color here to make a little bit of rust. I'm going to apply the rust on the underside of these engine pods here. Not too much, but just a little bit. That might be kind of cool. That looks cool. Just using a post-it note. And then applying the powder. And lift it up. And you only get the back part. That's kind of cool. I achieved this effect here with the rust by using the post-it notes. So I have applied the final clear coat. This is TS80 flat clear Tamiya, which I suppose it's, according to Tamiya's website, this has been discontinued. I don't know why, but it has been. So that's unfortunate for you people in America, because apparently I can get this easily in Japan. easily enough. If not, then there's always alternatives. Anyhow, this is done. Now, not quite done though, because as I was going to do the base, I realized that these thingies here need to be painted. These two parts here go inside the cannon. I just saw this. I guess it's okay. I mean, you can put these in after the fact, but parts E4 and E5, that's what these are here. These are like the blasters or whatever. I need to paint these and add them. So let me do that. And here, let's build the base. Looks like it's undercoated or undergated here. So this is cool here. Nice. There we go. I'm sure this just snaps together easily enough. There. Cool. Oh, yeah, that fits perfectly on there. You can see here, it grabs this part here perfectly. So it doesn't really slide around, it's not going to fall off. That's real cool. Alright, so next, let's paint these. So here I have painted up. Well, first I primed them real fast, and then I painted it with Tester's steel. So I went ahead and put them in there, and they haven't totally 100% finished drying, but they were dry enough in order to just glue them into place. And this model looks a lot better now that those are in there. I'm really glad I found those. So they're so small, plus they were in with where the stand is, so it could have been easily overlooked and accidentally thrown away. So I'm glad that I did not do that. I'm glad I caught the mistake. So the stand is pretty freaking cool, as I mentioned before. So this is a really cool model. I'll have pictures taken, and I'll put those up on my website, stevethefish.net, in the Life section. Look for the Sci-Fi Plastic Model Gallery in Greg's Life section. So thanks for watching. Bye.